Hello guys, Glenn here. For this video, I will share some information how you can get 3 star at floor 11 chamber 2. This is just how I play the game and I just want to share how I clear the floor 11 chamber 2 because one of my subscriber asked me how to get 3 star in chamber 2 and it might be useful for other players. Before we start, if you are new to the channel and you enjoyed watching this video, please consider subscribing to help the channel and also it will help me to create more Genshin Impact contents. You can also leave a like, comment if you have some suggestions on how I can improve the quality of my contents. I just love to share some Genshin Impact contents to help the other players. And also I just wanted to share some of my gameplays to share to you guys. And yeah, I just enjoyed sharing some information for other players out there. Now, without a further ado, let's begin. Before we start the challenge, it's important to know our enemies first. There are total of 18 enemies on the first half, and there are 4 Rock Shield Helitrol, 4 Helitrol Berserker, 4 Pyro Helitrol Archer, 4 Electro Helitrol Archer, 1 Blazing Metatrol, and 1 Wooden Shield Wall Metatrol. Okay, so as you can see here, there are a total of 6 enemies that spawned at the start of the challenge. The 2 Berserker and the other one, yeah, the camera didn't capture the second Berserker. And 2 Rock Shield Helitrol, 1 Pyro Archer, and 1 Electro Archer. As you can see, the target of the Pyro Archer is the Monolith, and the Electro or the first Electro Archer focuses on me. So what you should do here is either kill the 2 Rock Shield Helitrol or kill the first Pyro Archer. It's really up to you it's really up to you what you can kill first or what's the enemy that you can kill faster. So for me, I hit the Pyro Archer and change my focus on the 2 Rock Shield Helitrol because they deal a lot of damage compared to the Pyro Archer. As you can see there, the first Electro Archer is not attacking the Monolith. It's only attacking me or your character. So I attack the Pyro Archer and kill it first. And then change my focus on the Rock Shield Helitrol. And then another 2 Rock Shield Helitrol will spawn after you kill the other 2. And as like the 2 Rock Shield Helitrol, 2 more Berserker will spawn after killing the first 2 Berserker. And then, yeah. If you have some Claymore user, you can use the Claymore user to break the enemy's shield, especially if it's rock. Or you can use the what you call this, the GUMC to cast its ult or his ult so that you can block some of the archer's attacks. In that way, you can save a lot more monolith HP. And then I focus my attack on the second archer, and then yeah, after you see the Metatrol or the big guy with an axe, you must focus your attack on the big guy because this one, if it started to spin, your monolith will not last. Your monolith will take a lot of damage. Maybe the remaining HP after spinning will be around 50% or 40%. Yeah, as you can see here, I'm killing it. And I'm ignoring the archers. But if you manage to lure the Metatrol away from the monolith, then it's great because if you are fighting it near the monolith, the Electro Archer might hit the monolith and the monolith may take some damage. Okay. Then, yeah. Oh, okay, that hit me. So, another tip is to avoid getting hit by the Pyro and Electro because it will result to explosion. And then this big guy here, the one with the wooden shield, just ignore this guy because it will not attack the monolith. It will just follow you. Yeah, just as you can see there, it's charging towards me, and I'm just clearing all the remaining archers. Just take your time after killing all the what you call this, the berserker and the shield troll. And then what remains are the archers and this meta troll. Yeah, and there's no time limit. I guess this is the third one, and this is the last electro archer. And then as you can see here, it's not attacking the monolith, and I'm just generating some particles for the what you call this, chamber 3, because this this chamber, or on the floor 11, there's engulfing storm that will reduce your energy, and it will cause to no casting of ults. Okay. Okay, so that's how I managed to finish the floor 11 chamber 2 first half. And now we will move to the second half, where there are more enemies that deals a lot of damage, or they are more annoying compared to these what you call this, to these enemies. There are total of 7 enemies at the second half. The first 3 enemies are 1 Electro Assassin, 1 Electro Potioneer, 1 Cryo Potioneer, and the last 4 enemies are 1 Pugilist or the Boxer Treasure Hoarder, 1 Crusher or the Hammer Guy, and 1 Agent. And I forgot the Grave Digger. Yeah, the last enemy is the Grave Digger. So, at the start of the second half, 3 enemies will spawn. One Electro Assassin, 1 Electro Potioneer, and 1 Cryo Potioneer. What you should do here is to always group them all, because it's really helpful to attack them all at once. I mean, if you have Venti, then it's really easy for you to group them all. Just cast your ult, or if you have Sucrose, just use your E and group them all. Or if you don't have Sucrose or Venti, you can use what you call this, Animo MC. Use your E and blow them away at the back or away from the monolith, because Electro Assassin might spawn the what you call this, the bots, and the bots will attack the monolith, and they they deal a lot of damage. And she might also spawn the V-shaped electro field. As you can see here, I'm just casting all my ults. Okay, E, and then generate some particles for my Xiao. Yeah, Sucrose, and group them all ult. And then as you can see, she spawned luckily she spawned the what you call this, the electro V-shaped field away from the monolith, or it's not really hitting the monolith. So it's really on my favor. And the bots, yeah, since I'm using Sucrose ult, then the bots are now dead. And then the first potioner, yeah, I killed the first potioner, and then focuses my attack on the assassin, because the potioner is, I take the aggro of the potioner. Okay, so after killing the potioner assassin, the 4 enemies will spawn, or the next 4 enemies will spawn. What you should do here is focus your attack on the boxer and the hammer guy, or the one, yeah, this guy. Okay, so this is the boxer, so that's why I'm focusing my attack on that guy. And the second enemy is the crusher. Just okay, so What you should do here is just ignore the agent in the grave digger or the one with a shovel. But if you want to ignore the agent, or if you want to fight the agent, then you must fight the agent away from the monolith or far from the monolith, because even if he attacks you or his aggro is only on you, if he dashes towards you and you are near the monolith, then the monolith might take some damage, especially if he uses his, what you call this, swipe attack, the spinning attack. I don't know what to call that attack. Yeah, as you can see, I killed the two treasure hoarders, and I'm just ignoring the shovel. You should just ignore this shovel guy, because this shovel guy is not dealing damage to the monolith. Yeah, luckily the blade's not hitting the monolith. And then, yeah. As you can see, he's not attacking the monolith. He's only attacking my character. And yeah, it's time for you to die. Yeah. Uh, it's really easy for you if you have some high invested DPS character, because what I experienced from my past abyss is that my characters are too weak and they're not dealing damage. And for here, even if there's no time limit, it's really important to kill the enemies as fast as you can, because you must take your attention to the other enemies after you kill your target. Okay, now he is dead. Yeah, as you can see there, the HP is still on 73. And I'm just letting this shovel guy to throw some dirt on the monolith. Phew! See, he's not dealing damage even if he attacks it 24 hours. Okay. Another dirt. Oh, you're not dealing damage, huh? Okay, I think it's time to kill this guy.
Absorption test.
Phew! And you must also generate particles for preparation for the chamber 3. So yeah. Okay, so that's it how I managed to clear the floor 11 chamber 2. I mean, it's really easy for me because I have some great DPS, and especially D-Lock has AoE damage, great AoE damage, and I have Sucrose to CC the enemy. So I guess that's my strategy for this chamber or for this floor. If you have other characters, especially the Geo character, you can use your Geo character at the first half to block the archer's attack. Just cast your ult, and then it will form a circle of, what you call this, terrain, or it will just block the attacks of the archers. And for the second half, if you have animo characters, especially if you have Jin, it's really easy. If you have Jin, just cast your E and then blew the enemies away from the monolith. So yeah, that's how I managed to clear the floor 11 chamber 2. And if you enjoyed the video and if you find this insightful, please consider subscribing to help the channel and to support me on making more Genshin Impact content. And again, it's Miklin, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!